Hello guys, so we're going to make a little video, make this easy for you all. I'm getting a lot of comments of people struggling to get this working for themselves, so let's show you how to do it. So first off, we're going to get ourselves to Google. We are going to search for OpenSCAD. We're going to click on this first result here, openscad.org. We are going to go and download. What's up here? We're going to go to releases, and we are going to find the correct release for our operating system. So for Linux, there's instructions down here for how to install. For Windows, it's one of these packages right here, and macOS package right here. So since I am on Windows, I'm going to go for this x86 64-bit here, since I am on a modern system. Let's download. Open our file. Okay. We're going to install this program. Obviously, I have it already installed, so I'm not going to go through and do that, but go through the bits here and install OpenSCAD. Next, we're going to go back to Google. We're going to search for Disney font. Now, I have put 3 names of ones that are widely available online in the description here, so you can specifically search for one of these if you really want to. It doesn't matter which one you want. It's more of a preference thing. So search for all of them, have a look at which ones you want, and go for the one that you want. It really doesn't matter which one you want. So yeah, Disney font, I don't know, dark font here. You can see quite a few. That watergraph one is the one that I used. We're going to download that. We're going to open. We are going to extract all. Once we have this, we're then going to double click on the one that we want. This window will open if you're on Windows. If you're on any other operating system, there are instructions here for how to do that. On macOS, it's similar, but for Linux, you need to run a few commands here. We're going to go to click install. I'm not going to do that because obviously I already have it installed. So go ahead and install that. Then you want to reboot your system. Reboot. It will save you a lot of hassle. Just reboot, get back up. When you have rebooted, come to this page, download the files. So you want to go to download STL CAD files. And then you can see here, disneysign.scad. That's the one we want to download. That's the script. We're going to open that file within OpenSCAD, as you can see here. It's got my daughter's name in it at the moment as the base model. Okay, so to edit this, you see here text to right equals, and then in commas, we got Ava Malley. So any text I want to write, I'm just going to replace that Ava Malley text right there. So how about Steve? Let's put Steve in. Now, the other bit we want to change is this right here, font name. This is probably why it doesn't show up for a lot of you, because it's already set to watergraph. If you don't have the font already installed, it's not going to find that font. It won't be able to generate it. Easiest way to find the name of the font that you want is to click on help here and go to font list. Then you're going to want to search for your watergraph. There we go. You can see the 2 that I've got installed. This is where you can find the name of the font you want to use. As you can see here, watergraph or watergraph UI. Obviously up here, I've just got watergraph. I could switch out to UI to go to the other font if I wanted to. However, we're going to leave it as this for now. That font name column there is what you need to pay attention to. That's what you need to put here in the commas to get the font to show up. Once you've written your font name in here in these commas, you're going to want to hit render. Well, preview down bottom here, as you can see, that's then changed to make it Steve. we're then going to want to hit this button here, which is render. That's now going to go through and build the model properly. Get a nice little ding. Then you're going to want to hit this button at the top here, which is export as STL. This is then going to ask me to save it. So let's save it as something. We'll save it as Steve. Excellent. Right. Now we're going to go into Bamboo. As you can see, I'm printing something at the moment. Prepare. Let's get a new project going. So now I'm going to import STL file. We can go to desktop where I saved it and steve.stl. There we go. My model is now in Bamboo. I can then go ahead and resize that as I want, as you normally can within Bamboo. Make it bigger if you want to. Now for the colors, you're going to want to hit the paint bucket at the top here once you selected the model. Then you're going to want to hit the paint bucket here for fill. And then this you want to select here, edge detection. That makes it a ton easier. Make sure you add an extra filament so you've got another color. Realistically, it doesn't matter because you can change the colors if you have an AMS on the printer when you go to print it. And then I'm just going to go through and I'm going to color the base because it will save you a lot of time rather than coloring in the text, because you have to get every single angle and every single nook and cranny around these. It's a lot easier just to color the base. Now I've got two different colors on there. Awesome. I'm going to return. There we go. I can then slice that up, shoot that across to my printer, and choose what colors I want to use for it. Yeah, I hope that helps. I will also get screenshots from this video and I will upload those onto the description as well. Hopefully that helps a few people that don't really like watching videos. But that's about it. That is how it's done. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, I hope you like the model.